Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on this first fall Sunday. I am so excited. It is super cool outside. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I hate to even be inside doing this because it's so pretty outside. Anyway, today I've got the Seiko Prospex Speedtimer Panda 100-meter quartz chronograph. This is model number SSC813. As y'all probably already know, these are incredibly popular, especially this Panda colorway, the black and white. I mean, I've reviewed one of these before, so it's not going to be a full review. I reviewed one of these about 6 months ago, that kind of like navy blue and red Speedtimer colorway way back when. I'll put the model number down there. In fact, I'll go ahead and put the little thumbnail over there in the left-hand corner. I reviewed that 6 months ago, and literally it has taken me 6 months to get my hands on one of these Panda colorways. They are commanding a premium. They just got back in stock, and they're still going to command a premium for a while because I have a feeling that they're going to sell out of this colorway yet again. Again, just a super, really good looking watch. Just one of the best looking watches Seiko has made in a while. Let's check it out. All right, guys, as y'all know, we'll get into this thing, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel. If you like this or any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel, I do get a very small commission if you buy from my Amazon store, so I definitely appreciate it. So if you want to get one of these, head on over to my Amazon store. I'll put a link down there in the description for you. Just your normal watch packaging for Seiko now. Nothing major here. As y'all know, I'm going to put all the 7 specs you need to know down there in the description. And again, this is not going to be a full review, because I've already basically reviewed this watch. I just haven't reviewed this colorway. I mean, y'all know it's got, a 39 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 13.3 millimeters thick. Lug to lug is 45.5. It comes on a 20 millimeter stainless steel bracelet. Is water resistant to 100 meters, yada, yada, yada. Again, if you want a full review of this watch, or at least of this type of watch, check out the other review that I did 6 months ago. And that's where I go more into depth with this thing. But of course, you know what you get. Obviously, you get the watch. Underneath here, y'all know what you get down here. Get your warranty card, yada, yada, yada. All right, let's put everything back. And we're really just gonna talk about, guys, the colorway and kind of how they implemented this Panda colorway and why it's, why it's so popular. I mean, it is just, wow, a really, really good looking watch. I mean, that's basically the crux of it, man. People love black and white. It kind of harkens back to the Paul Newman Daytona. I mean, it's just a stunning looking watch. I did find, as usual with Seiko, there was a manufacturer defect on the 6 o'clock subdial. I could see like a little scratch underneath the hand. Other than that, I mean, everything looks like it lines up pretty well with it being a Seiko. Of course, we all know how Seiko's quality control issues can be. All of the hands are nice. Now, the hour and minute hand, that Lume has kind of got like a tan patina to it, which makes it, really stand out against this stark white dial. Let me bring it up to the camera a little bit more. As you can see, I mean, the dial is just like blizzard white, and with those hands being a little bit tan, it makes it stand out. So it's really, really legible. All of the indexes are applied. They have a mirror polish on them, which is really nice, man. The only Lume you're gonna have is gonna be in a couple spots. The hour and minute hand, they have a couple little tiny Lume pips at, I believe, 12, 6, 3, and 9. The subdial hands do not have any Lume on them. They're just white. As you can see, the running seconds is over there at 9 o'clock. You got a 24-hour dial over here at 3 o'clock. And then down at the bottom is another chronograph hand. And that also gives you your power reserve. So you can see the little F and E right there at 6 o'clock. So not a super complicated watch. Just, it's got the V192 movement in it. You got a 6-month power reserve, a non-screw-down crown, non-screw-down pushers. I mean, this isn't a dive watch, guys. And that's another reason why it doesn't have a ton of Lume. I mean, it's not a dive watch. So just take a look at this thing. I mean, it is a stunner. The looks like the crystal's got a little bit of curve to it. So it looks like it's a little bit convex. There you go. You do have a crown right there, which is really nice. Again, non-screw down for the pushers. Most of the case looks like most of the case is brushed. The sides are polished. Yeah, there you go. See, the sides are polished. Same goes with the links. I like this new bracelet, man. I really do. Finally got a milled scissor clasp. Thank you, Seiko. I'm so sick of those stamped clasps. I mean, those stamped clasps have been around for, God, at least like 20 years, man. I'm sick of seeing those things. So it's nice to see an actual milled scissor clasp. There's the case back. Of course, it's screw down. Got the Seiko logo, the Prospex logo. There you go. It says Sapphire Crystal right there where my finger is. There you go. Japan movement. V192. Guys, it's just such a good looking watch. It really is. I am a little disappointed with that manufacturing defect, and it's kind of hard for y'all to see it with the camera, but there's a big scratch that goes across the whole subdial right there. I'm like, daggone it. But everything else looks pretty good. Let me go demonstrate the chronograph. There you go. Doing a pretty good job. Let's go ahead and stop it. Reset it. There you go. So it's not a mechanical chronograph like that, so it's not going to snap back or anything. But man, it's such a good looking watch. Really good looking watch. Let me go try this thing on. Told you guys, it's not going to be a full review. I just really wanted to see what this thing looked like, this colorway in person. Wow. Yeah, man, it looks so much like a Daytona from a distance. It really does. Good looking watch, man. Now, is it worth the premium y'all are probably going to have to pay? That's up to you. It's just such a popular colorway. I can see why people might want to pay a little bit more, but I wouldn't pay, that much more just for a different colorway. I just can't justify it. It's the same exact watch as the rest of them. Man, I just can't spend another $200 for a different color for anything. So that's just me. All right, let's go ahead and kill the studio light. Let's kill this monitor. Let me show you this Lume. Again, it's not going to be much, man, because this isn't a diver. So you got, 12, 6, 3, and 9. Your chronograph hand, funnily enough, that is actually loomed. There you go. Let me show you the chronograph hand again. You can see that zipping around. It's got a tiny little loom pip on it. Real, real small. There you go. Go reset it again. There you go. So tell me what y'all think, man. Do you think, this watch was worth the wait? Is it worth, the hype of, being a little bit more than the rest of the colorways? Of course, you got that other really nice colorway, that tan colorway. You got a black colorway. You got that kind of navy blue, the one that I reviewed about 6 months ago. I'm really interested to see what y'all think about all the different colorways. Is this the best looking? I think it is, personally. Again, is it worth, spending a couple $100 more just for a different color? I mean, that's up to you. But I'll make sure to put a link down there in the description field if you want to head on over to Amazon and pick one up. Prices do fluctuate on these, again, because they just came out with a new batch. This one was currently $562. I'm guessing it's only going to go up from there. So if you want to get one, guys, I would highly recommend you head on over to Amazon and pick one up, or anywhere else you want to go. You don't have to go to Amazon. But I would highly recommend you get one now, because I know these are going to sell out again. If they're not already sold out on Seiko's website by the end of the weekend, I'd be shocked. So, think about that if you want to get one of these. Guys, that's really all I have for you, man. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. I really, really appreciate it when you do. I'm coming right up on 33,000 subscribers. I'm super excited. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody's support. It really, really does mean a lot to me. And that's been about it for this one. I will see you all in the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.